Hey fellow agate lovers, look at this beauty here. Check this out. This rock was part of a group of rocks that I bought from Aaron Thomas. He runs rock hounding tours out in West Texas. He also sells boxes of rocks that he's found. So this rock came from somewhere around Alpine, Texas. Maybe the Coconut 06 Ranch? Don't know. But as you can tell, it is a beauty. Now normally the rocks that he mails out to people get cut. And I could cut this one because no doubt it would be just gorgeous on the inside. But I looked at this and thought, if I tumble this carefully and get a good polish on it, it could be a showstopper. Obviously, we're going to have tremendous banding there. You see it there. A little bit there and there. What I'm hoping to do is get this coarse stuff smoothed out enough that we can make this entire rock nothing but a beautiful polished gemstone without making it too much smaller. Now that's going to be a challenge because as you can see, there are some deeper pits. And this stuff here, how long will it take to smooth that out? I may not end up smoothing it out completely because honestly that would just take too long and probably make this rock too small. But I will get it ground down to the point where it should look beautiful once polished. Let me go ahead and get this in a barrel. I'll get it rolling in the silicon carbide coarse grit and I'll keep it rolling as long as it takes to make it, nice and smooth. Once it's nice and smooth, I'll bring it back in here and I'll show you what it looks like before moving it onto the polishing stages in the vibratory tumbler. Well, what do you think? This beautiful banded West Texas agate collected by Aaron Thomas out there near Alpine is finally ready to move on to the polishing stages. I didn't grind it completely smooth like I warned you. Besides, look at some of the features that remain. Check out the dendritic action going on right there. We're going to put up with some of these pits because we did not want to lose all those amazing details in this thing. Besides, once this takes a polish and these bands start to stand out, this should be a good looking agate. At least that's what I'm expecting and, well, that's what I'm hoping for. Let's find out if I'm right. What I'm going to do next is get this in the vibratory tumbler. I'll use my standard 4-step 12-day program. Once I'm finished with that last 14,000 grit aluminum oxide polish, I'll bring it back in here and I'll show you what it looks like. Check it out. This piece of banded agate that Aaron Thomas found has finally been polished. What do we think? The shine is really good, and with the way I have my lighting set up in here, that actually makes it difficult to enjoy some of the details, but we'll try anyway. Here's that main banded area. That's kind of cool. I know that reflection's really bugging me as well. It's pretty though, right? But what I really enjoy about doing this is finding little things like that detail right there. You see that? That's fun. And then of course there's this one here that we saw, this little dendritic action right there. Looks like one of those desert bushes that I walk through to find these rocks right there. How appropriate. And that area is kind of fun as well. Looks like some islands in an ocean. Well, overall, the shine is great. Can't complain about the shine. The banding I thought would be a little more dramatic, so I'm kind of disappointed. What are you going to do about that? Wow, it's just really difficult to get that to show with that reflection. Well, needless to say, it's a beautiful rock, and I hope you enjoyed seeing this one get tumbled and polished, because I sure enjoyed tumbling it and polishing it for you. Well, thanks again for watching, and if you like videos like these, please check my playlists. I've got lots more of these How Well Will They Tumble videos for you to enjoy. Thanks again for watching.